I'm going to review Blackened X Willett Kentucky Straight Rye Whiskey finished in Madeira cask. Cool little story. Or is it bullshit? Hey, it's Matt Bourbon Banters 2020. I am going to do a Blackened X Willett. As you can tell, I have very little whiskey left in this thing because it's that good. And I need to make a little more room in my cabinet because I got shit on the floor laying all over the place. And if I finish this thing off, I'll be able to put a bottle inside the cabinet. So I'm going to pour me a glass of this Willett or Blackened X Willett. So a little history on this. And I know I'm not going to drink it all. Shit, I got another little bit left. Anyways, give you a little history on this thing. Obviously, it is the Blackened X Willett Rye. It is the company or the people that blended it, Sweet Amber Ventures, and the distillery is going to be Willett, whiskey, and the proof is going to be 109.6. There's no age statement, but the rumor is it could be as old as 8 years, but the average is going to be 6.5. So with the whiskey that comes out of Willett, they make great wise. Yeah, I've been doing a little drinking ahead of time here, just warming up. But anyways, they make great rye whiskeys, and I think the trademark that they have is going to be like that mint or spearmint flavor that they have with that. It's going to be cask strength, so it's hot, 109.6 proof. Probably already said that. But the MSRP on this is 140 bucks, and I think I paid $159 at Upside Down Speedway Liquor in Fort Mojave, Arizona. Because at that time, this is like last year, at that time I couldn't find it, wanted it, got it, but I also got it for that price, willing to pay it for it because I needed, I bought other whiskeys as well. And, sometimes you got to eat it on one, do okay on the other. Anyways, I've seen it as low as 129 bucks a Total Wine walking around. So here we go. I know it's going to be great because it's almost gone and it tastes fantastic. My buddies that I've drank it with, this ain't all me. I've taken it to get-togethers and it actually stands out and tastes great and they love it. They comment about it. So it's kind of exciting. Picked a good bottle. Now is it worth 140 bucks MSRP or $159 of what I paid for? No. Obviously, it's a blend of high rye whiskeys and low rye whiskeys with an average age of 6.5 years. It's blended and then put in Madeira casks for 14 weeks. And the kicker is, it's got the cool rock and roll type of looking thing going on. They put it in those casks so they can soak into that wood, get the flavors from the Madeira. And how they do that is they play Metallica music right next to it with speakers so it can vibrate it. So they're thinking, okay, with that vibration, it's going to soak into that and get those Madeira flavors out of that oak, and it's going to make it so much better. It's almost all gone. It's good tasting. But here we go. I'm going to do a little sampling of this thing. And it's coating great. But like I said, I can give shit about coating. I want to taste. That's why I buy liquor, is to taste it. But man, that is so sweet. Get that raspberry, strawberry, a little bit of mint on there, a little bit of oak, and a hair bit of smoke. Smoke? What kind of smoke? I don't know. Kind of smoky. Now for the taste. Right? It just automatically just coats. You get that brown sugar, a little bit of strawberry, maybe some I get a little mint on there, which is consistent with Willett. Maybe a little oak. Going again. It's so good. I could sit there and drink this shit all day long. And I can't say shit. I strike that. This rye, it's a rye. It's that good of a rye. And they don't give you a mash bill, you know. So it's either high rye liquid or low rye liquid out of Willett. So I'm going to do it again. I want to keep doing it. I might just try and see if I can polish this thing because I got only maybe I got a couple left in here, so I ain't going to be able to make space for other stuff. Here we go. Yeah, that second drink, brown sugar and strawberry with a hint, maybe a little bit of oak and mint. Man, that's good. I'm letting it kind of sit back there for the finish. A little bit warm, getting a little bit of that rye spice, which it's, you know, a rye. Oak, maybe a little plum and fig in there, just kind of sitting back there, and it just kind of settles. And I think it's kind of mixed in, that fig and plum, kind of, you know, with a little bit of mint in there. This is a kick-ass bottle. Kick-ass. And they say it's a limited edition, so are they a limited edition for the year or a limited edition for ever? Now, if it's ever, if I find another one, I'm going to go get it. But they don't tell you that. But I'm assuming it's probably just for the year. They'll probably come out with another one, maybe with another nuance of, you know, instead of Metallica, they have Katy Perry playing some music. I don't know. If they did Katy Perry, I don't, they probably sell more to the fucking millennials, you know, the guy with a fucking man bun, skinny jeans where his ass is getting squeezed out, you know, a beard. Not that I'm knocking a beard, but, you know, just those people that pay everything with credit card, have no idea what cash is, those people. Okay, they probably sell a shitload of them. But then again, they probably don't drink this. They probably drink Trulies. Trulies. That's sad. These kids are fucked up. But I'm going to take another sip and go from there. This is a great blend. The guys that did this blend, hit a home run on this. Because you get that brown sugar and strawberry right off the front of the palate. It's coating like it's no one's business. As it moves back, you get a little bit of oak on there. You get that mint. And then as you kind of let it sit there on the finish, you're getting that fig and plum and oak with that brown sugar and that mint with a hint of rye. Bitch and blend. They must have had a blast blending all these different flavors in. It's so good. So good. So if I had to rate this thing for a limited edition, which is, if it's 1 year limited edition, it's a 7.5, because the flavors that you get out of this, it's just so complex, and they go from one to the next and it just kind of settles in. It's not burning. It's 109.6 proof. It's not killing you, but you feel a little bit of warmth. This thing you can drink in the summertime and just get all those flavors, and it's just going to settle in and feel so good. It's summertime now. I'm drinking it, but I'm in a house with AC. But it's consistent. It's sweet. That Madeira cask for 14 weeks, I think it just brings out everything. The sweetness, the raspberries, the strawberries, the mint. And I think the mint's from the liquid from Willett. And then just a hair bit of oak. This thing's great. If they come out with another one, get it. But now this is where you kind of have to make a decision. It's a value whiskey at $140 because of the complexity and how it's made. Paying over that, it's kind of rough. I'd have no problem, giving mom and pop another $10, $15. But if they release this every year, which they should, it's a buy for $140 110, 120. 100% buy it. If it's a limited release and they ain't making it anymore, if you can find it, buy it for 150 bucks, sit on it, open it up for a special occasion. It's a special occasion bottle then. Other than that, if they keep coming out with these things, the rye especially, the limited edition, get it. And if it's out there, you know, if they'll probably come out and still charge you 140 bucks, all right. If you want to do it, do it. But me, I think a better price range would be 110, 120. It'd sell more, but then again, it's probably limited quantity. So it's a kick-ass bottle, kick-ass. So I buy it every single time, and every time I brought it over to a gathering with some buddies, they loved it. The flavors were great. Even Jeff liked it. And he even tasted the mint. I know. Yeah, Matt. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the bell to get info when the new content comes out. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Spread the word. Spread the word helps me out, helps you out. Share a bottle. This is a great bottle. I've shared it many, many times to gatherings, probably UFC fights, mostly. And tell a friend. I'm Matt. Talk to you later.